Now we're going to do E minor, A minor, and D minor. So here's E minor. Here's what it sounds like. Not like that. I'm grabbing my pick. Here's E minor, A minor, and D minor. Kind of have a darker sound to her. Some people say a sadder sound. If you want to sound sad, play a minor chord. If you're in a happy mood, play a major chord. If you're in a sad mood, play a minor chord. Okay. Here's E minor. E minor is the same as E major, except you're going to pick up your index finger. Very simple. Probably play it just from that. Let me show you note for note. Alright, so first of all, you're going to play the open E string. Then you're going to put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. Right there. Then you're going to put your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. Right there. And then the rest of the strings are going to be open. So it'll sound like this. Very nice. Okay, the next one is A minor. Okay. Sounds like this. A major is like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my index finger, I'm going to put it here, and then move these two up a string. It's also exactly the same shape as E major, so watch this. There's E major. There's E major. Sorry. There's A minor. Okay, so A minor is the same shape as E major. I may have misspoken. Very nice. Okay, let me show you how to do this one. So A is going to be open, your A string, so the 5th string is going to be open. Then you're going to put your middle finger onto the 2nd fret of the 4th string. Then you're going to put your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Then you're going to put your index finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. So you're going to get this. Okay, once again, lots of pressure. Make sure your fingers are nice and arched. Otherwise you get this. Okay. This one is actually muting the 2nd string when it shouldn't be. And my index finger is actually muting the 1st string when it shouldn't be. Bad finger. Arch yourself. There we go. That's better. Once again, it's going to take some time to get this. Okay, don't feel bad if you're sounding like this. Everybody does that at the beginning. Okay? It's a matter of your finger strength. It's a matter of getting the dexterity in your fingers to be able to do these things. Okay, but if you practice them every day, 20, 30 minutes a day, just... eventually you'll get them, so they're nice and quick. Alright, last one. D minor. Here we go. Okay, D minor is the same as D major, except I'm going to drop this note to there. Then I have to kind of readjust my fingers to get it to happen. Okay, so once again, our 4th string, we're going to start from the 4th string just like D major, and we're going to play that open. They're going to put our middle finger this time on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Then we're going to put our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And then we're going to put our index finger on the 1st fret of the 1st string. That's the sad note. It's the happy note. It's the sad note. Okay? It's actually kind of fun to play for some reason. Once again, arched fingers. Don't leave them over here, and make sure you use lots of pressure. Okay. Even sometimes, especially if I'm talking at the same time and demonstrating, you might hear a buzz from me too. I've been playing these for years. So don't feel bad if you buzz. Okay, just like D major, you can wrap your thumb around and mute these two strings to make this nice sounding. So when I strum all the strings, I only get the ones I want instead of this. Oh, that sounds terrible. The reason it does is because there's a minor second from this note up to this note. Was two octaves apart, but there's a minor second here, and it sounds awful. So wrap your thumb around when you get good at this. Don't worry about this thumb thing until you get confident with your chords. Okay? And if you want to play those strings, just go ahead and play them until you get good at it, and then realize that you don't want these two notes in it. The best way to get rid of them is with a little thumb muting. That way you can strum away. Now, of course, when you're playing, remember you're going to be strumming here. I'm just showing you up here. You can see what my right hand is doing.